Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chantelle. Today we're going to be doing a furniture flip on a piece of furniture that I instantly fell in love with. It caught my eye at a charity shop or a thrift shop. Yes, it was in a bit of a state when I saw it, but I knew it had so much potential. What attracted me to this piece was that it was made from quality Indonesian timber, and Indonesian timber is always beautiful. And I love the fact that it had this blend of woven bits and solid timber. I also knew that it would not take very much to really bring it up and to make it look beautiful again.
If you haven't done already, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press that notification bell for new video releases.
Alright, so without further ado, let's get on with it.
So when I saw these at the charity shop, I was so excited. It's really rare to find pieces this beautiful at the charity shop, and a set of 3 as well. I was just over the moon. So I brought them home, had a really good scan of them, and yes, they were not in the best condition, but it was all superficial. So there's lots of scratches and scuffs at the top, but nothing that couldn't be repaired really. The good thing about it is that the caning on the front drawers was in really good condition, and I also love the handles. Okay, so in terms of preparation, I start by sanding the piece back with my orbital sander. I give it a good sand in all areas of the piece, the front, the sides, everywhere. This is really just to smooth down as much as the roughness as possible, and then it's going to allow me to see what I have to do in terms of what it looks like after I've done this process. Sanding it down has helped a lot. It feels a lot smoother, but there's still a lot of work to do. I need to fill in some of the holes and the dents with wood filler to really get it smooth. After sanding, I gave the whole piece a really good, thorough clean inside and out. Next up, I just use some timber filler to fill in some of the holes and dents on the piece. I just like to use my fingers and then use a scraper to remove the excess. There's quite a bit of work that has to be done, so yeah, I'm here for a while. This is how all 3 pieces are looking once they have all been filled in with timber filler. Lots and lots of filler going on there. But you know what, once they've had another sand, they'll be looking great. So while the filler's drying, I use this time to put tape all around the drawers, which is the areas that I don't want to be painted. So anywhere I don't want to paint, which is basically the caning sections of the pieces, I use the tape. I really want to preserve that, and I really don't want to get any paint on them, so this is a really important part of the process, as boring as it is. Once the filler's dried, I go over it again with my orbital sander and make sure that it's really smooth and silky all over. Sometimes it can be hard to see at eye level if the piece is really smooth, so if you just run your fingers across it, that should really tell you whether it's good enough or whether you need to continue sanding. Alright, so painting. As you know, if you've been here before, you know I love my beloved Fusion Mineral Paint, and that's because you don't need to prime. So after I give it a wipe, I can apply that paint straight on, which is beautiful. Saves so much time, I love this paint because of that reason, and it gives such a beautiful finish. So I'm basically just painting all of the areas that I want in black, and then for the final coat I gave the piece another sand. I do this because I really want a smooth finish, and this really helps to achieve that, and I really don't want brush marks. So I always go over the last coat before the last coat, and then I will use my mist spray to apply the paint. So applying the mist basically just waters the paint down a little and just makes it really smooth to go on, because Fusion Mineral is quite a thick paint. So you'll see it looks a different colour when it's wet, but it will dry the true colour of the paint, in this case, jet black. So I remember that I have this beautiful Indonesian fabric. I also picked this up from the charity shop, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it at the time, but I just really liked it. Anyway, I decided that it would be good to use this to line the drawers. The top drawers are not in the best of condition inside, so yeah, I'm going to cut these to size and then use my spray glue to line the drawers. This is what it looks like. Just adds a little bit of extra, interest as you're opening the drawers, and quite a nice touch, I think. Okay, so a quick reminder of the before and after. Totally transformed. I love how they've turned out. I mean, they were beautiful pieces anyway, but now with that mix of black and the cane webbing, it's just stunning. I really love the little quirky addition of the fabric in the drawers. It just really adds a little bit of interest. I didn't have to do anything to the cane webbing, just cleaned it up and cleaned the handles up as well. So all in all, apart from having to fix up the timber, it was really quite a simple flip. Okay, that's all I've got for ya. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and until next time, catch you soon.